My dad left my mom when I was a couple months old, and she had to make it happen. It was rough, you know, it was really rough. I was in 3 different schools in kindergarten. We were constantly moving. You know, I never felt settled as a child. We had a stepdad who was kind of abusive, not physically, but just mentally. Those early years were so chaotic. There was so much questioning of, will I be okay? What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? And never feeling comfortable. If I have too much to work with, I feel like pressure with like all these brand new paints, and I spent hundreds of dollars, it better look good. If I have an old can of paint and a couple brushes that are already worn in, I can feel less pressure and just make it happen with what I have. Kind of like a rat in a corner, you know, you just have the tools you have, boom, let's go. Oops. Kind of looks like him a little bit. All right, I'm just gonna cover this face for fun. My wife, she's always like, just tell me. And I'm like, no, I can't. You know, I don't want to talk about it. It's too depressing, you know? It's crazy. I mean, I'll mention it to my family, like about how tough it was as a kid. I tell my kids, you're so lucky, you have no idea. You have no idea how lucky you are. You know, I say stuff like that, but I don't go into detail about how I felt as a child. I started hanging out with a few friends at 10 years old, and I got a skateboard. That was sort of life-changing. We were learning how to do tricks and going up and building these ramps and doing all this stuff, and it was very creative, very creative. But we weren't trying to get anywhere with it. We were just doing it. It was a way to release the energy that I was, you know, getting at home. There was a sense of brotherhood that came with it. You know, we were all in it together and we were all feeding off of each other and teaching each other. You just couldn't wait to get up the next day and go to see where the day would take you. I'll never forget my first experience of taking Metro North to New York City and getting off the train and just being like, oh my God, this is insane, you know? We would skate all day and then take the train at 5 o'clock home, and my mom would be like, how was your day? It was great. It was great, and until I got caught one time, and then it wasn't so great. I remember when I said I was gonna go to college, he was like, we don't go to college, we're working class, you know, get a job, you know. You're just like so closed. Fucking blinders on, you know, this is life, you shouldn't change it at all.
Good. S'mores before dinner.
S'mores before dinner, huh? So I have that now. It's funny, like, I have this amazing life now, educated, great family. You know, my wife's family is amazing, traveled, educated. It's like, I don't know how the fuck I ended up here. I have no idea. I'm not supposed to be here. It wasn't written this way. Painting, creating is a way for me to let it out in a way that's not too personally revealing, where I have to like spill my guts about how hard I thought it was growing up in certain ways. You know, I can let it out on the canvas, and then people can interpret it how they wish. And there is chaos in it, whether you like it or not, you know, it's gonna come out. You can see it. It's all in there, and I just kind of like let it a little bit out at a time, you know? So maybe by the time I'm in my 60s, I'll really be a little bit looser and feel a little better. We'll see.